In the first week of 2022, Yukon lost 4 of its community members from overdose deaths. We now have the highest fatality rate in Canada. We need a new weapon, or rather an old one, so we've enlisted an old friend, cannabis. Using a combination of group therapy with gardening and cultivation, as well as cannabinoid consumption, the Cure the Crisis project aims to provide relief on all fronts. Group therapy to tackle the underlying issues that lead to substance abuse. Gardening, its numerous benefits to mental health and wellness well documented, will also provide nutritious meals for our participants in our community, with half the harvest going to local food banks. Carefully chosen strains of cannabis will be consumed to help with the immediate problems of cravings and withdrawal, and cultivation will teach them to grow their own medicine so they can always maintain the self-reliance they've achieved through the program. So far we have the big items, the RV for the mobile consumption site and therapy site, and an acre of private land for our gardens and growing of cannabis plants, one for each of our participants. We need a new battery, planters, garden boxes, greenhouses, or materials to construct them, soil and amendments, gardening tools, rakes, shovels, etc., seeds, bulbs, live plants, grow lights, garden hoses, operating capital for fuel, vehicle maintenance and lunches, purchase of tools and supplies, donations of cannabis flower or concentrates. All of our cannabis products are donated, never purchased. You can reach the Cure the Crisis program at focyukon@gmail.com or 867-332-6474. Cannabiniod Pico here. Just wanted to take a stroll. As you can see, there is still a lot of snow. Yes, those are my kitties. I got a lot of furry friends. Let's have a look at the Cure for Crisis RV. It's an oldie, but it's in good shape. Once this spring finally comes to the Yukon, needs a little bit of cleanup, but it's in good shape. Other than a broken window my landlord backed into with his tractor. It's got a bathroom, needs to be cleaned out. This is a bench seating, so that won't stay a bed. More seating here. I think this chair might turn around, I'm not sure. This is what we'll be using for our mobile consumption site and for our Cure the Crisis, helping addicts get off of their opiate and other addictions, showing them that whatever you're looking for in a high, whatever you're trying to escape, you don't need to go to the street, because there's a cannabis for that. You know, anybody that says, oh, cannabis does this, or it makes me tired, or gives me a headache, you know, it's probably that specific cannabis that you were consuming. You harvest any strain too early, it's going to give you a headache, it's going to make you anxious, it's not going to make you feel good. And yeah, some strains will give you paranoia. Some will make you paranoid, but you won't care, and you'll laugh it off. So it's just a matter of finding the right cannabis. Cannabis cures, saves lives. I know dozens of addicts that have gotten themselves clean without 12-step programs, without admitting that they're weak and they don't have power over their own lives and they need a higher power to help them. These are people that have taken control of their own lives with help of Mary Jane, and are living productive, happy lives now. Just think if cannabis was an accepted part of our daily lives, and we always had it, would we really stray to these other things? I know I've always preferred weed over anything else. I've tried other drugs. I never particularly liked any of them. Psychedelics, mushrooms, yeah, opens your mind. Those are great. You know, when you're dealing with crack, heroin, I don't want to touch that stuff. I don't want to see my friends using it. But I can understand how you get into addiction. Life can be hard, can be miserable. You look around at the way the world's falling apart and you wonder, is there even any point? You know there is. Things can be better. There is a bright light ahead at the end of the tunnel. And believe me, it's not just another train. Stay tuned for more updates. Yukon Pico out.